Gumbo Malone was trying to figure out why his coffee maker had started making whale sounds when Bobby Kowalski came stumbling down the dock in yesterday's clothes and what appeared to be shame. "Gumbo, I need your help. I made a really stupid bet." "How stupid?" "I bet Mickey Torrino $500 that I could catch a fish using only cheese puffs as bait. That's not that bad." "In a kiddie pool at the Walmart parking lot." During the lunch rush, Gumbo rubbed his temples. "Why would you bet that?" "Because Mickey said it was impossible, and I was drunk, and it seemed like a good idea at the time." Bobby pulled out his phone and showed a video. "But look at this." The video showed Bobby sitting next to a small inflatable pool in a parking lot, dangling a fishing line into about 6 inches of water. A small crowd had gathered to watch. "Bobby, there's no fish in that pool." "That's what I thought, but watch." In the video, Bobby's line suddenly jerked, and he pulled up a decent-sized bass, flopping around like it was as surprised as everyone else. "I caught 3 fish in 20 minutes. Won the bet, so what's the problem?" Mickey says, "I cheated." Says there's no way fish just appeared in a kiddie pool. He wants his money back, plus another $500 for what he calls emotional distress. "Did you cheat?" "I swear I didn't. I bought the pool, filled it with water, and started fishing. The fish just showed up." Gumbo studied the video again. This was at the Walmart on Highway 19. Yeah, right next to the garden center. Why, an hour later, they were standing in the Walmart parking lot, where a maintenance crew was working on what appeared to be a major plumbing disaster. Water was bubbling up through cracks in the asphalt. "Excuse me," Gumbo called to one of the workers. "What's going on here?" "Underground pipe burst yesterday. Been leaking for weeks, apparently. Whole section of parking lots flooded underneath." "Where does the pipe go?" "Storm drain system. Connects to the canal behind the store." Gumbo walked around the flooded area and found what he was looking for. A small stream of water was running from the canal under the parking lot and bubbling up through the cracks. The stream was maybe 3 inches deep, but it was moving water. "Bobby, your kiddie pool was sitting right over an underground creek." "What?" "When the pipe burst, it created a temporary stream running from the canal to your pool. The fish just followed the water." Bobby stared at the bubbling asphalt. "So the fish thought my pool was part of the canal, pretty much." "You accidentally created the world's shortest fishing hole. But I still caught them fair and square, right?" "Technically, yes. Though Mickey's probably going to argue that using a burst water main constitutes unfair advantage." 20 minutes later, they found Mickey at the Rusty Anchor, drowning his sorrows in beer and complaining to anyone who'd listen about the impossibility of fishing in parking lots. Mickey Gumbo said, "Bobby won the bet fair and square. Nobody catches fish in a kiddie pool, Gumbo. It's against the laws of nature. Not if the kiddie pool's connected to a canal by an underground stream." "What stream?" Gumbo explained about the burst pipe and the temporary waterway. Mickey's face went through several interesting color changes. "So you're telling me Bobby accidentally created his own fishing spot? That's about the size of it?" Mickey finished his beer and shook his head. $500 because of a busted pipe. "This is why I don't bet on anything involving Kowalskis anymore." "Probably wise," Gumbo agreed. "You know what the really crazy part is?" Mickey said. "I was going to bet him double or nothing that he couldn't do it again. And the maintenance crew fixed the pipe this morning. Pool's just a pool now." Bobby looked disappointed. "So no more parking lot fishing?" "Probably not." "Damn, I was thinking of opening a business." "Bobby's urban fishing experience?" "Maybe stick to the canal," Gumbo suggested. "Yeah, but the parking lot had better customer service. And snacks."